Hello there, everybody. Today we're going to be playing some more Aegislash. I'm really enjoying the Aegislash here today. The only thing I'm going to switch out here is going to be Scope Lens. I like Scope Lens a lot. I really do, but I think there's probably some better plays here. Weakness Policy is one. Buddy Barrier is not so great on this one, but I think that we're probably going to end up going with a Score Shield or something like that. You know what? Let's do Weakness Policy. I think that's probably a good place to be, and we'll go top. We'll go bot. I think we'll go bot so we can hang out with this Dragonite, who I haven't seen a lot of gameplay with, but has a good amount of ranged early on, whereas I don't. And I think that's going to probably be the best bet. I know Cinderace has some good range too, but let's see if we can make this work double all around our bot side. So. Okay, I think we're probably going to be playing against a Sylveon and Aegislash, or Sylveon. That seems the most likely. With the Greninja in the middle, Garchomp, Mamoswine top. That seems the most likely case here, but we'll see what happens. We'll start going bot. If we see Cinderace going towards bot, we'll switch towards top. Shadow here. Make sure that we're just getting our last hits going. Oh. Okay, I guess we're going towards top side. Interesting. Not a problem. We're not going to mess with this guy. I'm not going to even touch it. We'll just get right into going towards top. So, not exactly sure what happened there with the miscommunication. We're going to try to secure this as fast as possible, and we look like we're probably in good shape here. So, we're going to keep our aggressive stance for now. Let him use his stuff, and then we're going to go ahead and just, there you go. Fine, we're going to go into defense mode. Just to kind of, I actually don't know if my mode's switched right now, to be honest. We can make some big plays here. We definitely can make some big plays here. Just going to have to wait. I'm just going to ignore that. This guy went down here, and it's too little too late for you, buddy. Where the heck are you? Where'd you go? Really left, just completely out of the area, I guess. Okay, so let's secure this in the middle. This is really good for us. It's a lot of XP. I'm going to see about maybe getting a dunk here. Nope. We're going to go into defensive mode. We're going to go ahead and just flash out of here. Make sure we're okay. We're going to go into defensive stance again there. And then just make sure that we can secure some health here. So happy with that. We got multiple stacks. We're just going to try to get ourselves into level 5. There you go. And now we're going to take Sacred Sword, which is easily my favorite here. Get some health, and why don't we go and see if we can help out this bot. This guy's a little bit overextended. He uses his ability right there to slow us down. Not a problem. And let's see. We have about 5 seconds here. Oh, you're lucky, my dude. You're so lucky. We should have stances now. We're just looking to wait for this middle. We're going to go into a defensive stance here. Going to force this guy into making some bad moves, and then we're going to get the knock-up and the kill. And then we're going to look for this dunk here. We're going to go ahead into defensive stance because I think he's going to stop us regardless. And then we're waiting just for like this middle to spawn in. This is a mistake by this guy, and we're going to keep our aggressive stance. He gets his thing up in time to stop us, but that's okay. Let's go into a defensive stance here just so we're ready for anything that could be coming our way. And then we're going to go ahead and clear this and go towards bot. We're looking for the bot, hoping that we can kind of disrupt their aggressive stance here. I think we should be able to do something here. Kind of depends on where this guy is. Going into defense mode. Gonna go into here to try to secure that. I think we got it. We did. We're gonna go into defensive mode real quick. Okay, they can't do too much to me. We're staying in aggressive. Hopping in here and then going defensive mode. Seeing if we have to maybe run out of here. Looks like can we do something here? I'm a little bit worried about. We got this knock up right here. That's going to be fine. We get ourselves an ultimate now. And it looks like we got some pressure top. We're going to keep our aggressive stance on. And I think we're going to look for rotation back to top side. Taking whatever we can, maybe going up. So this is the way that I like to play this Pokemon. I think that, you spend a lot of time in your aggressive stance. People think that you just spam stuff. You really don't want to just spam things. You're really trying to be very specific with your play. Let's go get a little bit of health and then go to mid and secure the XP. I just want to make sure that we're game and we're ready here. Oh, do you see that? Do you see why this Pokemon is so good right now? Unite move allowed me just completely ignore that he was even in existence. We're going to take this if we can. Thank you. I love the XP right now, and I'm doing really well, so you should kind of allow me to take that. that's my play there. We're looking for bot side now. We are level what? We're level 10, which makes me feel pretty optimistic. We're coming in here from a little bit of a flank angle, and we're going to see if we can just kind of do some damage here. Staying in aggressive stance, no reason to be out of it. Gotta go defensive here real quick. Gotta go defensive, and then we're gonna... Oh, I got him, but he got me. Look at that. The Greninja being there disrupted me pretty bad. Their Greninja greater than our Greninja, I think in this case is what it looks like. Lots of points sitting there, and I think I'm gonna go towards top side. I really don't want to play with these people on bot side, to be honest. They just don't seem like they're quite as competent as I would hope that they would be. So we're going to play aggressive here into top right now. This guy's going to go ahead and do his stuff. This is looking a little bit suspicious here right now. We got to get out of here. We got to get Mega out of here because that guy's on an ult, and we do. Not a problem. Looks like we probably secured bot, though. I hope we did. This guy can't come any further. We just go back to farming. So we weren't able to stop him. There was 3 up here. We had more down bot. Looks like we're getting a really good dunk down bot, which is really nice. And my goal now is just to basically farm up, get as much XP as possible, and be ready for a fight in the middle with my ultimate. So that's the play here now for me. One thing that I will say is that you're a little bit slow unless you're on your ult. Your ult's insane. It's such a stim. It really does a lot to help you out. But when you're not on it, you're pretty slow, my dude. And it's important to kind of keep that in mind. You'll note that I'm not really doing much of blocking during this whole process. It's because there's not much reason to. You got to remember that your stance is the ultimate thing that you're paying attention to. It's not, just spamming and getting your boosts up. Boosts are great, but like that, I lost way more damage going into that mode than I would have if I just stayed in my aggressive stance, right? So make sure you're focusing on stance instead of boosts with this Pokemon. And they may want to change it someday where it's a little bit easier to get both. We're looking to come right in here. I love it. That's a good move. We have a lot of pressure on us now. We got to go into this. We're going to ult. Just try to save us. Unfortunately, we were unable to do so. Didn't want to do all that, but I think our teammates were just not quite playing that optimally. And I was trying to save myself, but probably should have let myself just die instead of the ult there. Probably would have been a better play. Let's see what we got. We got our boys starting here. Zora starting in the middle. We need to get into aggro stance as soon as possible here. Just going to flash out. He ults. We're going to get ourselves this dunk. We're going to go into defensive stance here. And then we're going to go aggressive stance when he turns around. And that's the play right there. That's the play that you want to do. You're switching between aggressive and non-aggressive stance in order to make the best play that you can. That's really what you're trying to do here. So they go ahead and they prevent us. They got a couple dunks they're doing. We're getting a lot more points than they are. So I'm pretty much just okay with just kind of continuing to do this. I'm going to just kill this. And then we're going to go for the dunk. We go into defensive stance briefly. We go back into aggressive stance. Try to get his attention. We go back into defensive stance. Defensive. And then back into aggressive stance. We get the kill. We got a couple seconds here. Just trying to get this dunk in as fast as I possibly can. No! Dang it. He was alive. I didn't think he was alive. I think we're still good. We should still be fine. How do we do overall? 7-6, not bad. Good amount of support, good amount of everything, good amount of XP. We're max level, I think, and I think we played that pretty well. All right, well, there you go. Other Aegislash did really well as well, though. 12-4. Went for a different style, the multiple hits. I like to have the multiple knock-up. That's a nice, easy knock-up to land. It's a nice dash as well. So I like the blade better than the shadow. So good game. We win that. Looks like we did okay. Let's look at the battle data. 7-6. Most kills and assists on team, which is not bad. 24% of the damage. That's most on the team, which is nice. Damage taken is close to most on the team, beaten only by Dragon Knight. And recovery was pretty close as well to most on the team. Enemy Aegislash did way more damage than I did, though. So well played by the enemy Aegislash. I think that they played that very nicely. So GG, well played. Aegislash, the main point, still the main goal has to be focusing on your stances. So you're not just spamming this and spamming that in order to get your boosts up. You want to pay attention to what stance you're in and be switching your stance as the way to determine. Like if you're getting pressured by 3 people, you go into a defensive stance. You cannot be in aggressive stance and sword stance. When you're being attacked by 3 people, you'll melt. Then they turn around, they focus somebody else, you go into aggressive stance, you put down some damage. That's kind of how the playstyle is right now for Aegislash, and it's a good playstyle. GG, well played. See you guys next time.